The Association for the Development of Pakistan, or ADP, was founded in May 2003. The organization is a volunteer-driven effort dedicated to improving the lives of the neglected and the underprivileged. Over the years, ADP has funded projects in a range of sectors including infrastructure, environment, healthcare, and education. These projects have been made possible by the relentless support of volunteer members from around the world. At ADP, more than 30 volunteers have been members of project teams, while over 700 volunteers are registered in the ADP mailing list. Volunteers provide assistance in all the 4 stages of project lifecycle, which are identifying development projects through the support of local NGOs, presenting project merits to evaluation committee for evaluation and approval, funding of approved projects by organizing social events, attracting individual solicitations, corporate grants, and online donations, monitoring project implementation through site visits, and providing periodic updates.
ADP is a 100% volunteer-driven organization. People who volunteer get a wide scope of interaction with various different people, from senior evaluation committee members to other very intelligent volunteers to the people who you are actually working to volunteer for. It gives you a chance to raise your voice, to make a difference, and to fund projects in Pakistan that without you would not have funding.
In terms of why you should be looking at joining ADP or should consider ADP, people tend to feel that they might not be able to do much just as individuals, but I think after the recently that I've joined since a year and having looked at the proposals and evaluations, how they're taking place, I definitely think that people like you and me can come up with a lot of things to do, and every small part we tend to play can have a bigger impact. So a couple of these projects here and there, like having dug up wells and finding areas where people don't have to walk for miles and miles to come up with money, come up with water, or taking up education, or going on the roads begging. But every little element, all these collaborated together, all these volunteers together can make a huge project. And I definitely think that I've had a great learning experience, and I'm sure if you take this up, it'll be a great learning experience for you as well. Thanks.
Post. I think ADP in general, my experience with it has been great. I think it allows you to interact at 3 different levels. Firstly, you interact with stakeholders in the sense that you solicit projects from them. During the evaluation process, you get to know since a lot of different projects come your way and a lot of proposals come your way, you assess different needs of different communities. And that's an aspect for me, because I get to know more about Pakistan, I get to know more about the needs, on ground realities, and I think that's the best part about ADP. Another aspect of this is that you get to do site visits, and so you interact with communities. So at 3 different levels we keep interacting with each other, and I think that's how development in general should work. I think ADP is approaching development in the right way, and I think being a volunteer has been a great and a wonderful experience.